brought a globe today. Yeah, continents. So it's continents, countries, and bodies of water. So I bought a globe today, my very own globe. Got this from Amazon. I thought it was going to be much bigger, but it's not. But that's okay, because that's really cool about globes is that they come in all different sizes. Huh? I got scammed? No, I didn't. This is pretty cool. So what's super cool about a globe is that it comes in all different sizes and colors. So on this globe, the bodies of water are represented by the white. So it's like the Pacific Ocean, and then the Atlantic Ocean is over here. And then the continents are represented by the big bolded letters in here. And then the different countries that are represented on the globe are different colors. Does that make sense for you guys? Okay. So you guys already answered that question for me, but what is a globe? And you guys answered it awesomely because you guys were all shouting out the correct answers. But a globe is just a round model of the Earth that shows what the planet looks like. And it contains the continents, countries, and the bodies of water. And speaking of continents, I want you to think in your head, what is a good definition of a continent? And then anyone brave enough to share? Yes. Yeah, that's a good, and it's right here actually. Asia, yeah. Australia's the little island down here. Russia is not a continent, but it's a part of a continent. Russia is a country, but you were one step ahead of me. Anybody else? Do we know how many there are in total actually?
Yeah.
7? Okay, what's another one?
South and North America.
Yeah, that's 2. And that's also another country, but you're so close. So close, yes. Yes, the Antarctica is at the very bottom, yeah. Yes, I think we mentioned all of these. Actually, no, we have one more left.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, here is Antarctica, right?
Yes, there's one more. Has France in it.
Europe.
Think a little bit. Yes, Europe. Think a little bit bigger. Paris is the capital of France. All right, that was really awesome, guys. So, a continent, there's 7 of them, and you guys listed them again amazingly. And then, so the continents are just a large piece of land containing multiple different countries, which are represented on this globe in big, bold letters, which is very awesome and very easy to read. Okay, so what is a country? And you kind of mentioned it a bunch of times. So what is a good example of Mexico, or what's a good definition of what a country is?
Mexico, so do you say the continent?
Yes, correct. That's awesome. And to add on to what he said is with a country, is that it's an area of land where people live under the same government and they share the same rules, laws, and traditions. And this is just like a fun fact in case you guys ever go to trivia. How many countries do you think there are in the world? 50? A little bit bigger.
112.
A little bit more? What do you think?
120.
A little bit more? Yes?
180.
Higher? Lower than 1,000. What do you say?
180.
A little bit higher. You're close. What's up?
183.
Higher? What do you think? A little bit lower. You're literally so close. She's the closest. Nope. What do you say?
108.
A higher?
198.
Lower. A little bit lower.
197.
Lower? 195. There's 195 countries in the world. That was a good game. I felt like I was doing a auction right there. All right. So what we're going to be doing today is I was going to have you guys work in groups, but since there's only a few of you guys, I'm just going to have you guys work individually, unless you want to work in groups. Okay, but it's only going to be 2 of you guys in it. There's 16? Yeah. Thank you. So we'll just do 2 since you guys want to do that. But I want you guys to choose somebody at your table. So if you want to, you can join this table. Does that sound good with you? Just, I'm sorry, I know, you're going to have to walk a little bit. It'll be okay. Yeah, you can scoot. You can go to that table or that table. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, you guys can do that too. But what we're going to be doing, that's perfect. We'll work it out. Thank you guys. All right, so what we're going to be doing today is you and your partner are going to be researching a country. And the way that we're going to figure out what country you're researching is by you guys are all going to hold the globe in your hands. You're going to hold the entire world in your fingertips. But the way to pick which country you guys are you guys are researching, you're going to catch the ball, and whatever your right pointer finger lands on is the country you're going to be doing. So can I have everybody put their right pointer finger up in the air, wave it a few times, look at your hands. Does it make an L? No, it does not. So that means it's your right one. A backwards L though. But okay, yep. If it's a backwards L, it's your right hand. So you are going to be using your right pointer finger as your country indicator. Does that sound good with you guys? Okay, so what we're going to be doing when I say go, you guys are going to be standing up, pushing in your chairs at a voice level 0, just because we do not need to be talking when we're getting up, because there's no need to, because we will be talking later. And then we will be figuring out what country we are working with, and then we're going to answer the things on your piece of paper. Does that sound good with you guys? So do we know who we're working with?
No.
Okay. Are they at your table?
We don't know.
Okay. So, if you guys know who you're working with, you guys can please stand up quietly and stand next to your partner, and please push in your chair. Thank you, guys. Do you have a partner? Do you have a partner? Do you guys want to be partners together? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Do you guys have a partner?
Yeah.
Are you two partners?
No,
Do you guys want to stand up and push in your chairs and then stand next to each other? Shh, remember, voice level 0. Do you have a partner? Is there anybody else in this room who doesn't have a partner? Do you want to choose a group to work with? You can be a group of 3. Yeah, me choose. Do you want to work with this group over here? Or do you want to work with me? You can choose. Or do you want me to choose for you?
Choose.
Okay, I'll be your partner, okay? That sound fine? All right, guys. Here. So, remember what we're going to be doing. So, we are going to be tossing the globe. But this is the globe of the earth, correct?
Yeah,
This is not a football or soccer ball, or a basketball or a baseball, or a volleyball, especially not a volleyball. It is the globe, and this is where we live, and we only have one chance at it. So we have to underhand toss it. And if your right pointer finger lands in the middle of the Pacific Ocean or the Atlantic Ocean, you are just going to toss it again and see which one it lands on again. Okay? All right. So I'm going to give it, and then once you guys find your country, I want you guys to sit down. I want you guys to sit down, write your country, and then toss it to another person, okay? Does that sound good? All right. I'm going to pass it to my partner, and you're going to tell us which one it is, okay? I'm going to give it to you. You ready? Okay. Ready to catch it? It's right here. That'll be good. Or do you want to toss it to me?
Can I do your impression? I'm gonna be disappointed at you.
Okay, ready? All right. I landed on the Atlantic Ocean, so I'm going to do it again. Okay, we landed on Mexico, so we get to research Mexico. Do you want to go write that down on your piece of paper? All right. Okay. Remember. Yes.
Can two people, can two, this one,
Yes, you guys can do the same ones, but I think it's more fun if we didn't have the same ones, but it's just all with luck with our right pointer finger. All right, I'm going to pass it to you, okay? Did it land on anything? Right pointer finger. Which one's your right pointer finger? That one? Okay, let's say it's this one. So you got Somalia. So can you write that? It's a country in Africa. So write that down on your piece of paper for you and your group. Hold on. And then, and then can you pass this to, are you his partner? Who's your partner? Okay, and then can you pass it to one of your friends? Remember, our underhand throw, guys. Okay, where did it land on? Alaska, which is the United States. You want to? I feel like that counts. That counts. All right. So make sure you write the United States on there. Okay. Now pass it to somebody else. Underhand throw. Remember. You're gonna write. Yeah. No. We have. Which one did we have? Yes, Mexico. So you write Mexico down right there. What did you guys get? Shh. What did you get?
What is it? He threw him in and landed on the chair.
Oh, okay.
India.
India. Okay, sorry. So you write India down?
Oh, I might.
Okay, now underhand throw it to somebody else.
Me.
Do it again. No, that one's good.
All I know is
Right pointing finger. Oh, it's right here.
all I know is that
What is it? Hold on, wait, move your finger. Wait, let's do the orange one. You have Ghana. Oh. Okay, write that down now. Toss it to somebody else. Shh, guys, remember. You already did it.
what do y'all get?
Ghana.
Where?
Whoever hasn't had it yet.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah, remember underhand throw.
Wait, do we have to research it on computer?
Yes, I'll explain that in a second. Uh-oh, the globe was going a little crazy. What'd you guys get? Canada, yeah. All right, now you pass it to somebody else who hasn't gotten a country, another group. There is a perfect girl who's waiting for her ball. What'd you get? What'd you get? You got the middle of the. Wait, no, your finger's right here. What'd you get? You got Russia. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, give it to somebody else. Who else has it? Oh, over here. Underhand throw. You got the middle. Nope. What is that? You got China. China. That's exciting. All right, is this our last group? Okay. What'd you get? Oh, do it again. Let me see. Oh, let's do Congo. Ooh, okay. Did everybody get their countries and write them down on their piece of paper? Okay. Everybody, put their eyes on me, please. Okay. So, we all know what our country is, correct? Okay. Well, you wrote it down. I saw you. So, what we're going to be doing, I want your ears on me and then your eyes on your paper. So, we're going to be going over this, okay? So, on the piece of paper, it says what country are you researching, and you guys should have been writing down the country that your right pointer finger indicated. And then where it says flag drawing, I would love for you guys to get some markers or some colored pencils and draw the flag that your country has. Shh, hold on, guys. Can you guys wait until I finish explaining to get up and grab all your stuff? Thank you, guys. Okay, so do you see where it says number 3 in the country population? Do we know what population means? What does it mean? Yes, how many people live in the country? And then do you see where it says, shh, guys, where it says year of population data?
Yep.
Do we know what that means as well? So every 10 years, a country has to do a census, and that is just an average of how many people live in the country. And so when you look up on your computer, on your Chromebook, it will say how many people live in that country and when was the date that they took it. And that day is going to go right under the population. Does that make sense? Okay. And it kind of printed weird, and I know you guys are smart 5th graders. So you're just going to flip it to the back. And it says circle the continent in which your country is located. And then you guys are going to look up one interesting fact that you think would be super fun to share with the class. What about your country? And that could be the king and queen of this country. Well, you'll research, maybe there is. The kings and the queens of the country, and then you can be like, their names are Henry and Billy John. Does that make sense for you guys? Okay, I am going to put that up on the board, a 15-minute timer, and you guys are going to be working on that. Huh? On the board. You're going to be working on this for 15 minutes with your partner, and we're going to be doing this at a voice level 1. which means what again?
Whisper.
Yes, because we have to respect other students who might want it a little bit quieter while they're researching. Does that sound fair, guys? All right. Yes, what's up? Yes, please search up in your Chromebooks the information for this, okay? You guys ready? All right.